still, they might have a lock in one of the other leagues games. So. This team just their third game here for the Forest. They're one win, one tie. But
All right, welcome back, sports fans. We're here bringing you our last U19 AA game on Tony Graham Arena. 8 p.m. game, Eastern Ontario Force versus Team British Columbia. Force will be wearing the dark blues. British Columbia wearing the reds and whites. I'm Kira Kirkpatrick. I've been commentating the last 2 games here, and I finally have a partner, Sean O'Neill, joining me. Very exciting. His daughter is on Team Force. It'll be very exciting to have him join me here.
Yeah, thank you, Kira, for letting me join in. I've been calling the Force games up till now. Won't call the last one tomorrow. There's others registered for that one, so. Or rather, I will get the first one, but not the second. So.
Yeah. Gives you an opportunity as well to just sit in the stands and cheer on your daughter and the team. Got some nice signs up on the boards. I believe those are Team British Columbia signs, one for each player. It's very sweet. Team British Columbia fans as well, donning some amazing blue wigs. Very fun. Couple stats before we get into the game here. So this is game 3 for both teams here on day 2. Now for Team British Columbia, I'll be doing the call, and Sean's going to be doing the call on Force. For Team British Columbia here, they've got 2 losses at the moment and are 5th in Pool C. So they had a 4-7 loss versus Laurentides and a 5-2 loss earlier today against Calgary Havoc. And I believe for Force, they've currently got 1 tie versus Sherwood Park. That's in Alberta. And a 6-2 win versus Laurentides. So they're currently sitting with 4 points and they're 1st in Pool C. So this will be a very exciting matchup between these 2 teams. Clock winding down here as we get ready to begin the game. Now, Sean, you were mentioning this is a must-win game for Team BC.
Yeah, the top 4 from each. The top 3 pool winners and the best second place team get an automatic bye to the quarterfinal games. The next 8 battle for the right to stay up in the championship round or fall to the consolation round. And then the final 6 will drop immediately to the consolation round. So with 3 losses, BC will be in tough. They'll have to win both tomorrow and get some help in order to stay high. With a win today, the Force would all but guarantee an opportunity at least to stay up, but would then still be in the running for winning the pool. But a lot of Ringette left to play. Well, just the 3rd of 5 round-robin games here in the first 3 days of competition. Good, how are you?
Just so you know, your microphone.
Too close?
Too far.
Okay, put it closer. This better? All right, thanks.
So Team BC will start with the ring here. Got some fresh referees on the ice as well.
Okay. I'm good. Okay. Well, let me know if I need to tone it down or anything. Yeah.
And Team BC starts with the ring here. Number 8, passing over to number 18. Oh, and we already have a penalty for a slash. 9 seconds into the game.
I don't think I've ever seen a penalty at the 9-second mark of a game. That's new.
The previous game, we had a major penalty within the first 20 seconds.
Okay.
So
All
that
right.
was another first for me as well.
So these two teams did play an exhibition game on Saturday, and Team BC did score at the 9-second mark of that one.
So we'll be interested to see who breaks the ice here first.
So Emily Bartow with the ring. She is flanked on the backside there by Claire and Poppy in the middle. Emily will shoot from here and does from time to time, but early in the game here, likely just going to fake that. Nope, rips it far, just off the far side into the corner. She hunts down her own rebound. Immediately pressed there by the BC team. Down low, it's in there to Poppy. Poppy turns to the backhand, fires, hits the crossbar. Maybe off the goaltender and maybe into the crease there. It's goalie Ring.
Your goalie for today for Team BC is Annika Hay. Passing up. Oh, and Force will grab the
Emily
ring.
trying to win this, and she can't get it through. Poppy giving a check there.
Number 15 passing off to her partner. Back to 15. Jocelyn Atkinson down to number 12. Ada Townsend. Battling behind the net there for the ring. She has two Force players on her. Ref was gonna make a call.
Katie T comes out with the ring, fires it up into the neutral zone for Bettina Utano. Bettina in for Aurelie. Aurelie turns to the middle, has the lane, fires a hard one, scores to the Rogers short side on the glove hand. Aurelie cuts to the middle and rips it home, and the Force on the board first.
What a goal.
Minute 3 in here, it is 1-0.
Excellent job on the ring there, moving it quickly in to the BC zone. And a sniper shot to meet the back of the net. 8:57 left here in the first. 1:07 left in, oh, actually, apologies, the penalty is over. Was a power play goal. So they're just taking a second to remove the penalty from the scoreboard. Number 17 here with the ring first. Apologies, 77. Number 14 now with the ring. Maya Failer. Over to number 9. Fiona Penner. Penner with the ring now, moving in. Back to number 14. Shot clock winding down here. Needs a reset. She gets it. Back to number 9, Penner. Waiting for a shift change, skates off herself. Now over to number 12, Ada Townsend, going for a skate. Nice stab by number 7. That was Caitlin Park. Oh, and we are gonna have a delayed penalty. Force will get the ring. And it looks like it will be a tripping penalty, but for which jersey?
Looks like this is going another one to Team BC. Didn't see that one.
There was a bit of commotion in front of the net. I didn't quite see the trip itself. I did see a player in the crease.
Certainly did notice in our game 2 days ago, this is a very physically strong team, Team BC, and they're hard on the ring and lots of checking. And this is Olivia Binder starting us off. Back to Emily. Emily back to Olivia. Olivia has Claire down low. Claire finds Emily to the far side. She turns off the boards. Heads to the middle, fires, looking for the short side.
Looking for
Off
a
the
reset.
side of the net, though. Emily leaves it there. This is Claire Steins with the backhand.
Great shot save, Annika Hay. Penalty currently being served by number 16, Peyton Seidman.
Olivia fires a shot.
Great save by Hay. Hay fakes the pass.
And Olivia going to pounce on this ring here. I believe she does. Nudges it over there. This is Claire Steins. Claire settling the ring down, taking her time. She fires, cycles on the forehand here, has Emily to the far side. Change coming for the Force. Bettina is out, loses the handle on that one, but does safely get it across the free play line. Caitlin Pierce on the far side now.
1 minute
Into the
left.
middle for Aurelie, goes to the forehand, scores! Number 2 for Aurelie Lacosia from Bettina Utano. Up over the blocker hand, and the Force lead it 2-0.
Another beautiful power play goal by Force. Second one here with 3 minutes down in the first. Force putting on a masterclass on how to score on the power play. Number 8 now with the ring. Oh, she was looking for a pass to number 12, went wrong side. 12 here now coming in, up to the top, number 18, shot save. Didn't get the glove on it from Force, so there's no reset. Goes for the shot high again. Number 15 now battling for the ring, that's Atkinson. Atkinson needs a reset here, she's gonna get it.
Kira with a great move there, spins in the middle, hacked right away there, the ring is loose. Andrea Salmon, no, that was Addie Fracker there trying to get it out. It's gonna be goalie ring.
We had a delayed crease violation on BC.
So Cassidy Marchman in nets here for the Force. She slings it out for Kira Dobson, tack off KDT on the sideboard. Looking for help, rips it down low for Bettina. Bettina turns and there's the ring right there and ripped down low for Caitlin Pierce. Caitlin will have to hustle to get there first, trying to use the body to protect the ring. She does so. Has the ring now, cuts to the middle. Caitlin has some room. Lets it down low to Bettina. Bettina fires a quick one.
Great shot save. Number 15 now with the ring. It's Atkinson making her way back, passing to her partner. It's number 19 now with the ring. Coming in, number 14 into the corner. She has a Force player on her. No one has a stick on the ring.
Emily flings it on the far side looking for Lauren Escala. It is taken back by Team BC.
Maya Failer with a shot save. 27 now, Michelle Coble with the ring. She's got a lot of time on that clock. She's looking to get some fresh legs out there. Oh, and we're gonna have a delayed penalty there. Accidental hooking looks like it's gonna be. Number 9 with the ring, shot just off the net, so she's gonna get a reset. And we are gonna go to the power play for Team BC. Annika Hay did make her way onto the bench. New Team Canada rule this year. You can automatically put the 4th player in without pulling the goalie, but some teams still choose to pull their goalie. Number 16 here will start with the ring in the offensive zone. That's Peyton Seidman. Passing off to her partner. Moving in close. And there is a crease violation, so Force will go to the goalie ring.
Cassidy leaves it down for Kira Flynn Mantilla, who moves it quickly to Abby Rooney. Abby in a bit of duress now. Has the ring going to fire it to the far side? No, it's going to have a neck guard loss there. That's Kira Flynn Mantilla has lost her neck guard. She is not aware of it. Going to pick it up and head off.
Happens more than you think. Now the referee did call it dead for safety issues. There are some opportunities sometimes where a player loses a piece of equipment and it could be called a delay of game. But this was just a violation in this case, and BC goes to the ring. 22, shot save, reset. The net has been knocked off. They're not going to draw the play down, even though the net is not where it needs to be. Shot from
Cassidy
Team BC.
just put it back in the spot, I think.
There we go. Bit of an interesting call by the refs. 18 with the ring here, going across.
Stolen by Kira, but into trouble. She goes right away, does get it back. And still under duress here, flings it into the neutral zone to get it away.
BC back with the ring here. Number 77, Peyton. Number 12 now going for the check. Oh, and we are going to get a delayed penalty.
Fires it down for Kira. Kira into the neutral zone for Bettina. Bettina, she puts it off the far side to Addie Fracker. Addie into Aurelie.
And we have the Force goalie. Took a little stumble in the bench. She does make it off, though.
Force not electing to put the 6th player out anyway, so a lot of miles covered by Cassidy for nothing.
Yeah, that is one thing. My sister is a goalie, and she was very disappointed by the new Ringette Canada rule that they don't have to pull the goalie to get the 4th player in. That's her favorite thing, is to sprint across the ice, go onto the bench.
So Lauren, Bettina, Matteo, and Andrea are out for the force. Still a penalty in the box. Emily Bartow still serving another 39 seconds of penalty time. Lauren drops for Matteo. Matteo doesn't have the angle, cuts down, cycles on her backhand, cuts into the middle and loses it. She's got to play it. She's got to play it, Maddie. Not going to see it though, and it's taken there into the middle, and it's a breakaway for number 77. And no, she fumbles it a little bit, pulls it out of the crease there. Force getting away with that one.
Good opportunity there. There was a little bit of a fumble in the neutral ice, but great play by Force to get back. Good awareness by BC to make that play in the Force end. Force player having a bit of a discussion with the referee, probably looking for a call on situation that happened at center ice.
So there is a penalty here. I didn't notice that.
Oh, there you go. We have a delay of game penalty. Now, I'm not sure exactly what that could have been called for. It might have been...
She was involved in the scrum there at center ice, but I did not see anything wrong with what she was doing.
I agree. I did not see something specific happen.
So just 15 seconds of 3-on-2 time, and Abby Rooney going to rip it all the way down the ice. Bettina with a good check there, trying to grab it loose. So just a second to go, or 5 to go, and Emily going to jump out.
Great pass by BB.
So no time with the 3-on-2.
14 up to 18.
Oh, and a quick shot.
Great save, or great goal, apologies. I think that was off number 19, Isabel Babcock. Great goal by Team BC. Now that was an even strength goal. So the 2 penalties that are currently happening, those players will stay put. And 3:13 here to go in the first. 1:12 to go on the BC penalty. 1:42 left to go on the home Force penalty. Force is up 2-1.
Abby into the zone, leaves it back for Claire. Emily joining, fired in deep for Abby Rooney. Abby into the corner. Team BC, they're so wide on the pressure there. You don't see them come out past the dot that often. Claire tries to sneak it in the back door there. Emily has it on the corner. She's going to cut to the middle. This is what you give up when you come out so wide. Emily fires, doesn't get it to through there, but
nice reset.
Claire gets the bother, and KFM trying to pick up the loose ring there. Nudges it. It's going to be over the line, picked up by Abby.
Team BC definitely playing
on the far side.
Defense.
This is Emily, puts it in for Abby. Abby fires it down, a little bit of a squibbler there into the hands of Claire Steins. Emily, Claire into the middle, Emily down low to Claire. She can't grab it clean, but does still maintain possession. She has 8 to shoot, down for Emily. Emily fires, gets it in for the reset, but handled by the goaltender.
Great job by Hay. 4 seconds left here in the BC penalty. Nice pass down to center ice. Couldn't quite get her stick on it.
Emily steals that one and rips it down deep for Claire.
BC back to full strength.
Claire leaves for Olivia, and here comes Poppy. Poppy sending Addie in there. Addie jumping up from the defensive spot. Needs to corral this quickly. Pressure coming from Team BC.
BC playing a huge triangle here, leaving lots of space open.
Olivia rips it down into the corner. Poppy has 4 to shoot, fires, doesn't get the reset, so that's going to be a shot clock buzzer.
And possession will go to Team BC goalie, Annika Hay. High pass out to the free play line, up to number 7. It's Park. Now to number 12, Townsend. Townsend now with the ring. Back to Park. Park now, back to full strength here as well. 10 seconds on the shot clock. They need to get a reset here. It's number 15. She gets the shot, but there's no reset. Looks like it went off the netting. And we're gonna have a goalie ring here with 57 seconds left in the first.
Cassidy leaves it for Kira. Kira moves it quickly, but has it stripped and she falls. Problems in the far side. Oh, a quick stab there by number 7. Doesn't get it clean though. Kara moving it, taken down. Penalty coming to Team BC. So with 42 8/10 of a second to go, the Force will have the ring way down here to my left.
A lot of penalties.
Left.
A lot of penalties so far this period.
So we've seen Matteo shoot this in the past, and with Bettina and Kaylin out here, we may very well see another rip from the dot. The Force have been successful with this throughout the season. Maddie gonna step up and let it fly. Slides to slide it down low.
Yep, we had a stick in
and
the
so
circle.
That's still gonna be another one. Maddie maybe gonna reload this. This time, maybe gonna let this fly here. Yeah, she'll step up and fly, and it's into the midsection there of the goaltender.
Great stop by Hay. Moving the ring up now, number 11. This is Keene. Keene up to 27. Back to 11. 11, she's looking to make the pass across. Stopped by Force player. Back to 27. That's Coble. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. 12 in the period.
Matteo has it. There's 5 seconds to go. She fires it up for Caitlin Pierce, but just a bit too far, and that's going to run the clock out. Too bad. The Force had an opportunity, but did not cash. So after a period of play, the Force lead it 2-1. 2 early goals by them, and a good answer by Team BC midway through.
And Force will be back on the power play for the second period with 1:18. A few calls here that have turned into goals. So some power play goals here that I'm sure they're gonna try to get less penalties in the second. But these referees are being very strict with their calls. Great game so far. Eastern Ontario team is an Ottawa team. So a lot of local folks here. And I'm sure BC, coming from all the way across Canada, we're looking to have a bit of different weather coming to the Valley, but all the Valley's going to give them is rain this week.
So the Force, as the home team, will start periods 2 and 4 with possession. Lauren, Abby, Claire, Emily, and Bettina out for the Force. Lauren nudges it off to Abby. Here comes Emily the second. She's into the middle, turns, fires, and can't get it to go. A good rip though. Emily now has the rebound and a new shot clock for the Force. Bettina stays plunked in the middle there, and it's fired down to Bettina. Penalty coming to Team BC. And the Force trying to get the whistle because they now have 55 seconds of 3-on-2 time or less.
And it's going to be number 19, Team BC, with a body contact penalty. So that'll be Isabel Babcock. And I believe the other penalty is to number 11, Haley Keene. That was for a tripping call.
So the Force have the usual suspects, Emily in the middle, Aurelie down to the low left side, and Claire at the right. Emily, Aurelie, back to Emily. Emily fires.
Great shot save by Hay.
And the ring is going to be ripped out here, but going to be grabbed by Emily. She has it, and they'll reset. Still 38 seconds to go. Down low to Claire. Claire back to Emily. Good play there by number 77 to get the stick in the way. Emily down low to Claire. Claire stepping in, slings it back to Orly, fires, and a great save.
Great save.
Claire waiting for it to come out, just grabs it a hair too early, and goalie ring is the call. 21 seconds to go in the 3-on-2.
Great
if
job.
they can get it back, and Claire bashes it loose.
Number 11 battling
She's
for
going
the
to try
ring.
to find her stick in the ring there. A good battle in the corner, and it's picked up by Aurelie, maybe. Still
Nice
11
grab.
seconds in the 3-on-2, plenty of time. Emily steps, fires, just puts it wide, and a rocket. 5 to go here in the 3-on-2, still time. Claire fires, and it is stopped.
Great
and Team
save by
BC
Hay.
has survived the 3-on-2, but Abby gonna pound it right back into Emily. Emily into the middle, fires a hard one.
Another great
Goaltender
save.
never moved, but it hit her right in the stick.
Great job by the BC goalie. She's making some excellent saves here. Team BC opts for a 2-line pass down. Get a line change here.
This is Abby, nudges it up for Matteo. Matteo fires it in deep, and it has Claire. Claire trying to win the ring, can't do it.
And that's Zaya with the ring. Zaya passing it up to number 18. That's Emma Lapp.
KDT into the middle. This is Kaylin. Kaylin off on the far side. Abby Rooney. Abby into Matteo. Matteo now going to slow it down, I think. She leaves it for Kaylin and heads to the far side. Olivia Binder there. And Kaylin looking for help, drops to Olivia. Olivia cuts into the middle and tries to pull the trigger, but can't. It's nudged back into the crease.
Great save here, which will also end out the power play for Team Force. Back to full strength here with 7:33.
Oh, and a good steal there. That's Kaylin
Great
Pierce.
job.
Not giving up on the play. She's got Maddie over to the far side. Down here to Maddie. Maddie grabs, shoots, and just rips it wide. Or that was a lot wide, but Maddie trying for the quick one.
Great opportunity for Force there.
Orly cuts into the middle. Goes down low. Maddie has it, fires, just puts it wide. Good rip there from Maddie off of the deflection.
A lot of opportunities here for Team Force.
Maddie gets the stick on that one and bashes it free. It's in for Orly. She heads off on the change. Out comes Poppy. Far side is Emily. Emily rips a shot off the post, and it's in. Emily with a roller there to the low stick side. It is into the net after hitting the post, and the Force extend the lead by 2. It is 3-1. That goal coming at 3 minutes flat into period 2.
Excellent job by Force there. Great job picking off the ring as BC's trying to move it out, not giving BC a chance to change. Team BC here now number 5 with the ring. This is Drescher. Passing down into the corner deep, number 9. She's able to grab the ring from Force, skating around. Gets checked off right at the free play line.
Might have got away with one there. Olivia with a pretty hard shot there just over the free play line. Poppy now drops the shoulder, puts the hand on the stick, and runs it down to Emily. Emily goes to the forehand, puts it into the roof.
And it'll be a goalie ring.
The ring flying up Emily's stick there, and she tries to take the shot, but airmails it.
Drescher
and she
here.
steals.
Excellent job.
Emily to the backhand, just puts it high and wide. Poppy in the corner. New shot clock awarded to the Force. Here comes Olivia, leaves it for Emily. She grabs it just before the free play line. Down low to Olivia, she's got the angle. Steps in, fires, puts it wide, doesn't get it through the triangle.
Hay here with the ring. Needs to get this ring out, needs to get her defense a change. Having some trouble getting it out. Force keeps picking them off. BC now here getting some line changes, and number 16 going in.
Good pressure by the Force there. Rona Scala turns it over into the hands of Bettina Utano. In for Olivia Binder. Back to Bettina. Bettina almost steps on the ring there, but does corral it and gain control. She drops it off for Matteo. Matteo into the middle. No shot, just keeps skating. Curls back again. In a little bit of duress there now. Fires it down low. There is Bettina.
Shot clock winding
But
down.
Matteo tries to get the ring, but it's loose.
Picked up by Team BC here. Number 14 passes it in. Number 27 skating down. She's got 2 Force girls on her. Able to grab the ring.
That's a pick there. Nice interference.
Refs didn't see it, so play continues. Number 14, big shot save. Little tumble on the ring there.
Bettina now going to lean into this player. Has the stick up in the eyeballs there. That's maybe
I would have called that a high
maybe got
sticking.
away with that one there as well was Team BC, but letting them play a little bit. It's in the middle for Addie Fracker. Addie on the run. Goes to the forehand, backhand, takes a shot.
Great shot
Had
save.
Maddie over to the far side there, but couldn't get it over across the triangle. And another pick there by number 8.
Great read
Team
there by the
BC
goalie.
here, very physical.
Here we go, number 18 now with the ring, looking to make a play. Just off the skates of
Oh, what a
Force.
huge save by Cassidy Marchman.
Great save.
Oh, a knockdown was Andrea into the net. And there's going to be another Team BC penalty. The parade to the penalty box continues.
As you mentioned, very physical team here. Team Force definitely putting them on their back foot. And it will be a body contact to number 11, Haley Keene. She'll sit for 2 or less with 4:38 left here in the second. 3-1 currently for Team Force.
Poppy gets us going, finds Olivia. Poppy back to Olivia. Claire lurking in the middle. Olivia going to try to sneak that down to her. Doesn't get it through the triangle.
Team
But
BC
Poppy
is
trying to come up with
it.
a loose ring here. Does get it loose. Poppy nudged off the ring there. A bit of a battle here with number 14.
Team BC now with the ring number 18, 22, just trying to get the ring. They need to get better at their stabs here. A lot of loose rings rumbling around the end. Team BC going for a line change here.
And that's going to be stolen by Claire Steins on a solid play from Abby Rooney holding her ground. It's nudged up for Abby. Here comes Kaylin Pierce into the corner for Claire Steins. Overskates it, but does grab it on the rebound. So Kaylin, Claire, and Bettina, combination you don't see too often from the Force. It's inside for Bettina. She sneaks it down to Claire. Claire down low to Bettina, who fires it off the outside of the post.
Great save.
Bettina rips it far side for Kaylin, and it's going to be stolen.
Picked off by number 77 from Team BC. Number 12 now battling for the ring. She's going to pass it up to number 9. Number 9 coming in on wide, coming into the front, but she just loses an edge.
Solid defense there from Bettina, having to drop down from her center spot to play the low part of the triangle on that play. That's Lauren off on the side to Aurelie. Aurelie gets her stick whacked right out of her hands, grabs it, fires it right in the middle, but gives it away.
Team BC with a nice grab there,
And
but
Emily
can't quite
charges
stab it.
back to gain the possession, and
There will be a 4-in call on Force. So Team BC will gain possession in the offensive zone with 32 seconds left on their penalty. 3:10 left in the second. Looks like Force has a cherry picker, Poppy Leptic, in the BC zone. Nice shot from BC player number 77.
And KFM up to Emily. Emily up to Abby, and Abby in back to Emily. 2 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Emily puts it down low. Claire couldn't grab it just in time. Looked like she might have been locked and loaded, ready to let that rip. She cuts to the middle, into the inside, right into the triangle there. Regains possession, 4 to shoot. Emily's gonna have to rip this. Fires in, puts it right on the net.
Great shot save. 77 now, Peyton with the ring, making her way out. Back to full strength here.
And that's stolen by Emily Bartow again. She's got Claire on the far side. She lifts it in for Claire. Claire in a bit of duress now, going to get pinned on the boards if she doesn't move quickly, but still in a little trouble, loses the ring.
Oh, player just off the bench here is going to grab that ring. Number 14. Baylor looking for a player. She passes back. BC here needs to make a play. 14 now grabbing the ring.
Team BC parents looking for some penalties there. A lot of BC players hitting the deck.
Looking like an incidental to me. I didn't see anything egregious.
Claire picks up the loose ring, puts it back to Addie. Addie has lots of time to shoot here, and 1:40 to go in the second period. Force still lead it 3-1. Matteo out now, puts it down for Bettina. Bettina rips it across the goal mouth, looking for a reset. Matteo gonna have to hurry. Doesn't realize, I think she thought the reset had been given.
There was a little bit of confusion in the arena as well. There was music playing for a moment there. Team BC now moving the ring up.
And it's into the middle. Bettina almost with the steal.
Team BC now battling for that ring. Number 12 moving in deep corner. Down to number 15, back to number 12. Looking for a shot outside the triangle. Shot clock winding down, needs a reset here. Looking for the top of the triangle. Is she gonna make a pass? And go for the shot save. And the shot clock will sound, however, she did get the shot off. So Team BC will regain possession. And Team BC pulling their goalie in the second with 57 seconds here. Team BC now with 4 in the zone. Up to number 8, shot save.
And that's bashed out. Matteo racing for it. Grabs a stick on it, but can't win the ring. It's into the middle for Abby.
And Team BC here back with the ring number 18. Breaking into the triangle, back to number 8 at the top, and shot just goes wide. Back to number 12, battling down low in the corner, passes up. Number 18 back, and shot goes high up, out of play via a goalie ring for Team Force. 27 seconds left in the period.
Cassidy leaves it for Abby. Abby with a quick spin move on her check. Into the middle for Emily. Emily not realizing that's for her.
And it goes
Gets
for a
on a little
two-line.
late.
Team BC will battle for the ring
Emily
here.
gonna win the ring here. Has Maddie in the middle. Emily fires and puts it off the goaltender. There's still 5 seconds to go for Emily. She's gonna rip it into the middle for Maddie. Maddie can't grab it, squeeze it, trying to nudge it in, but can't get the ring to go, and that'll do it for period 2.
Excellent second period by both teams.
So I believe we just had the 1 goal in that period.
I believe so, yes. And it looks like Force is making a goalie change here.
They're usually just warming up the goalie at halftime no matter what. Cassidy will likely stay in, but
Perfect.
this is a normal thing for the Force. They'll warm up goaltenders just in case. Megan had been on the bench already for probably about close to 40 minutes.
It's always good to get those legs stretched. I know I've been standing here for the last 3 hours and my knees are starting to buckle, so I understand. Now Team BC, they are playing a very wide triangle, I've been noticing. It is allowing a lot of opportunities for Force to come in and break that triangle. They're also having a very hard time breaking out of their own end. So I think that's something that they're gonna have to work on this period and in the fourth as well, is really working on their breakouts and also playing a little bit harder man on in their own zone, making sure that they're getting a lot of action to check that ring.
Yeah, a little of the same story here as the weekend game against these two teams. The BC team is big and strong, and they are hard on the ring. The Force is a little bit of a quicker team, moving the ring quite a little quicker and getting some freedom there. And the neutral zone has been a bit of a slug for both teams.
Oh, actually.
But the Force now lead it 3-1, and Team BC will start with the ring. Third period about to get underway. We have 20 minutes of Ringette in the books and 20 to go.
And here we go. Oh, just off a skate number 8 there. Passing back in.
Addison Fracker jumps on the loose ring and whips it over the far side for Abby Rooney. Sorry about that, folks. Abby into the middle for Claire Steins. Claire with a clean stab comes back, cuts through the middle and rips it in for Abby. Abby has a player on the far side. That's Emily Bartow. Emily turns, fires, and just off the shoulder. Emily, a dangerous player there, ready for that one and had the lane.
Great save by Hay.
Claire leaves it for Olivia. Olivia Binder cuts right down to the middle, fires a quick one and scores. Olivia finds the inside of the post there on the blocker and stick side. Nobody expecting that. No defense or goalie ready for that one. Olivia turns and fires to the short side, and the Force at the 46-second mark of the third hit the mark again. They lead it 4-1 with a 3-goal lead.
Number 11 here with the ring. This is Haley Keene. Coming into number 12, Ada Townsend. Townsend going for a skate. She's got time. Looking to set up her players. Nice back pass to number 18. That's Emma Lapp with a nice shot on the goalie.
Cassidy grabs the ring. Emily far side for Lauren. Lauren rips it far side for Olivia. The Force moving the ring well now. Olivia puts it back. It's going to go across the blue line back to Emily. Emily leaves it there for Olivia. She's got 2 players bearing down. Going to have to move it quickly and hammered right there.
Great checking by Team BC here. Townsend with the ring. And looks like we're going to have a move it or lose it, and Team Force, apologies, will gain possession in the neutral zone.
I think Andrea was the second stick in there late and had the pin. So the Force send out Matteo, Orly, Kaylin, Lauren, and Andrea Salmon. Lauren in for Andrea. Andrea into the middle, loops it down for Kaylin Pierce. Kaylin cuts to the middle, in the inside, fires. Blocked by number 10 with a good block, but Kaylin retrieves her own rebound. And now leaves it for Matteo. Matteo down low.
That was great checking by Zaya. on
Mario
TBC.
cuts down low, finds Aurelie. Aurelie quick to the backhand. Gets the shot away and a reset and possession. The force hit the new clock. Kaylin into the middle. Nudges it for Mario, but just on the wrong side of her. Mario reloads. Cuts down low, tries to go for the low walk, does, and just his hammer just, but she's about to let it go. Great drive there from Mario.
Number 22 here, Rebecca
And
Carley.
this is going to be stolen by Maddie. Maddie now puts it up, but a little bit too far for Abby.
This will be Zaya with the ring here. Zaya skating out, passing
And that's
to
going to
center
be stolen
ice.
by Emily. Emily has Mario down to the far side and rips it in for Maddie. Maddie with the clean stab, nudges it forward for KFM, and she's going to head off. Kira, though, going to have to drive over the free play line, and she does. Out comes Claire. Emily, Poppy, and Claire. Emily to the far side. Claire Steins cuts to the middle with a nice move, dancing into the inside, but loses the handle. She has 4 seconds to get it away. Into Emily, who'll step in and rip, but off the skates of number 77 and into the goalie for the shot clock violation.
Great job on the Team BC defense there, take away that time and space from Force. Hay with a nice pass out there to the
And
boards.
just pouncing on it is Emily again. She cuts to the middle of the backhand and rips it high. And Emily all over the rebound again. Just putting on a show here is Emily Bartow. Poppy down low here for Claire Steins. We are just 3 minutes, 20 seconds into period 3. The Force continue to lead it 4-1. Poppy tries to nudge it down low.
Nice
it is
grab.
ripped into the middle. BC here moving the ring to nobody.
That was Peyton with the grab, sending it out to center ice.
Abby puts it on the far side for Emily. Emily over the free play line into Claire. Might see a change here on this forward line. Emily going to take another run here. Fires and looking for that
Excellent
6
shot
hole on
save.
the glove hand side there.
Great job by Hay on the pass, on the shot, sorry.
And good pressure by the Force. Force in the giveaway. Lauren drives in. Doesn't like the backhand. She'll reload, drop it for Aurelie, and head back over the free play line to her defensive spot. Aurelie down low for Bettina. Bettina now has Matteo coming in. She puts it down low, far side. Matteo had a steam up. Bettina didn't see her.
Great save by
Gonna be a
Hay.
5-second call here.
Opting for the call, get some fresh legs, reset. Great job by the Team BC defense. They are playing a little bit tighter this period. A lot more aggressive on their defense. Taking away a lot more opportunities.
Aurelie fakes it to Maddie and leaves it for Bettina. Bettina back to Aurelie. Gets blocked, but Aurelie muscles her way through.
Great poke out there by Fiona.
Bettina into the middle. No angle there. She's going to cycle. Right back to Aurelie, who fires, doesn't get it through.
Excellent stop there.
Aurelie
by
gets
Cole.
the stick, and that'll be Force Ring again. This crew maybe going to be even one more run. No, we're going to switch it up. Here comes Emily, Olivia, and Poppy.
We're going to get some fresh defense legs here. Fiona's going to stay on as center. So we have Zaya and Narissa coming back in.
Poppy and Olivia exchanging rings. Poppy nearly blows a tire, but does recover. Drops for Olivia. Olivia loses the handle, comes back and picks it up. Trying to get the ring free, and she does get it free. Trying to win the battle on the muscular there. And it's going to be a penalty to Olivia, I think. I'm not sure why. Looks like 2 people fighting for a loose ring.
We did have 2 sticks in the same ring, so we'll see which penalty door opens.
I think Olivia feels like this is her penalty, but no, they tell her to turn back. It is another penalty to Team BC.
It'll be number 9, Fiona Penner. She'll sit for 2 or less for body contact.
Abby takes the return from Emily and cycles on her backhand, leaves it for Emily. Emily drops for Olivia. Olivia now drops to Abby Rooney. Abby far side for Emily. Emily cuts down to the middle, doesn't have the angle and keeps going. Pivots in, has the lane now, fires the backhand, doesn't get it in. 2 to shoot. Olivia gonna have to rip. Oh no, the Force awarded a new clock. Possession maybe almost changing there and a reset given. Great shot there, Emily into Poppy, and Poppy cashes with the quick release to the low blocker. Sorry, that was the low glove hand side. And the Force score their 5th goal and extend their lead to 4.
Beautiful goal by Team Force. Looks like Team BC is gonna make a goalie change here. Excellent job by Nika Hay. She's had a fantastic performance this entire game. She is the last line of defense. And we have our secondary goalie in here, Kalia. Nice grab by number 19. It'll be Isabel Babcock.
That was muscled away by Bettina. Bettina gonna get squished under the boards there.
And we're going for a call here. It might have been a move it or lose it. It did get stuck on the boards for a moment. Again, these referees called move it or lose it extremely quickly, less than a second. Maya here with the ring. Passing off to Isabel. Isabel with the ring here. Skating around. Looks like there's going to be a pick at the top of the triangle. Oh, and she was looking for the shot, but picked off by Force.
Bettina has the ring. She looks it in the neutral zone for Orly with a clean, quick stab, and she puts it in for Caitlin Pierce. Caitlin skating well, cycling on the forehand. Cuts to the middle, leaves it down low, and a quick shot from Bettina, the quickest release in the business there. Lets it rip. Great save by the new goaltender with one shot on the new goalie.
This is Narissa passing up to the center ice here. Great grab by Caitlin. Narissa back in. Oh, and she is going to draw a penalty for Force. And Force is going to go to the penalty box for tripping.
So that'll be Claire Steins trying to put the brakes on her defender. Got the stick down low on the skates, and she will sit for 2.
3:11 left here in the third. Jocelyn will take the ring here at the offensive free pass. Going for the pass down low, back to Jocelyn. Going up top. Oh, number 8 with a shot. That was Narissa. Back to Jocelyn. Apologies, that was actually Emma. Ooh, nice shot. Medaya.
Great job there by Andrea, moving it up to Abby. Abby puts it up and takes off. Quick release there from Poppy. And that's going to be a body check there, but no call. Abby down in a heap in the corner.
Emma from Team BC putting on the Jets to get that ring back, but yes, no call on the play.
Andrea leaves it for Olivia. Olivia fires for the reset, and now the ring is loose, and she's going to pick it up at a new clock for the Force.
It's a great shot saved by Kalia.
Olivia comes off. Bettina just struggling to find the handle, and she grabs it, but it's going to be goalie ring.
Great job by Team BC to get that second stick. Kalia with the ring here, passing off. Team BC skating up. Ooh, just a small little miss there by Fiona.
Laura Lee with a great drive there, has the ring, is taken down.
And Maya with a little bit of body there. Number 9 now, Fiona with the ring. Going in close. Fiona with the ring again here. Taking her time.
Bettina with the pull-up gets that free. Puts it up on the side for Laura Lee, and here goes Bettina.
Team BC scrambling to
Not
get back.
quite enough juice there, and it's into the zone for Bettina. She's got to get off. She is out of gas.
Peyton here with the ring. That was off Michelle. Michelle passing in now. Peyton going back in. Peyton going in as forward while her partners change.
Kira taken down, tries to swing it to the front of the net.
That's Peyton with the ring.
That's into the crease for Cassidy. I think they're going to call Cassidy for pulling that one in, maybe.
It is very close there. Referees conferring. 9 seconds left in the Team BC power play. No penalty awarded here for goalie pulling in the ring. 1:19 left in the third. Force up 5-1. Caitlin with a ring here. Off to Isabel. Isabel with the ring now.
Emily gets
Just
the
with the
ring free there.
Looking for the shot. Team Force with a check. And she gets the ring off. Great job by Isabel to get that ring back. Peyton with the ring here. She's getting checked off. And good shot save.
Addie Fracker fires it back to Emily. Emily trying to protect the ring and get out from behind the net. Drives her way free up to Lauren Escala. Lauren has Claire streaking. It's just in the middle, but out of the reach of Claire. Just tremendous speed there from Claire Steins.
Nice pickup by Team BC. Battle along the boards here.
Great job by Lauren to win that one. She's going to fire it in deep for Claire. Claire finds Poppy down low. Poppy gets it through Emily and all the way to the backboards. Emily into the middle, puts it in, and it's off the goaltender right through Claire's legs.
Great job by Cleo on that save. Oh, and that'll be a pass up. Didn't quite hit the player, and we're gonna go into the fourth period here. Great job by both teams in this third quarter. Kalia, number 35, the goalie that came in during this period. She's doing an excellent job so far. Now her partner, Anika Hay, also had an extraordinary game. Be interested to see how Team BC answers in this fourth period. 10 minutes to go. Team Force keeping very tight, making lots of good stabs, lots of good plays, reading each other very well. Team BC is keeping the pressure on. They are not going to let Force get away with this one easily. Team Force will start with the ring here in the fourth. We are at full strength, no penalties. Referees just conferring with the Force bench, likely giving them a warning to keep sticks down.
All right, we are underway in period 4. Emily dishes back to Claire. To Abby, in for Emily. Emily back to the middle of Claire. Claire shoots, puts it just over the net. Might have caught a bit of crossbar on the way by. Abby with a great step in there. Steals the ring for the Force. Into Claire. Claire, far side. This is Abby Rooney. Abby leaves it for Aurelie. Aurelie into the middle. This is Emily. Emily turns, tries to get the angle, fires a hard one.
Great shot save by Clea. Oh, and she'll get the 5 seconds. So Team Force will go to the possession in the BC zone. BC again opting for a very wide triangle.
So Emily slings it far side for Olivia. Olivia always looking dangerous with that ring. She cycles to the far side, gonna drop it for Emily. Emily fires, just puts it off the post on the low side. Into the middle for Emily. Emily fires off the crossbar.
Great job by Clea there.
And that was tipped by Claire on the way by. The Force have a new clock. Emily doesn't like the angle. Maybe looking for a change, leaves it for Claire and just bowls over number 9.
No call there from the referees. This is Zaya now with the ring heading out. Can't quite get the stab by Caitlin.
And Emily
Caitlin
all
keeping the
over
pressure
it
on.
again, grabs this one at center ice. Claire trying the low walk, gets the zone, fires and just puts it over the net. Great net drive from Claire Steins.
That's Peyton T bringing the ring out.
This is Bettina. Her line mates have abandoned her. She's all alone, fires the backhand. Matteo darts in. So
Leah
does
with the
Kaylin
pass.
Pierce. Another great drive by Addie Fracker coming to win that ring in the neutral zone. The force just dominating that neutral zone. Dropped for Maddie. Maddie fires and puts a good hard one on the net.
Great shot save. Team BC moving out now. They haven't been able to hit those rings in the neutral
Addison
zone.
puts it up for Matteo. Matteo just nudges it in for Andrea. Andrea going to drop for Kaylin. No, she's going to sling it far side for Maddie O'Neill. Maddie going to wait for it to drop off that line. Cuts to the middle. Pushed back out over the ringette line. Matteo in. Drops it for Bettina. Bettina tries to sling it down to Matteo. Puts the shot on the net. It gets through, but just wide.
Nice reset. 7:15 left here in the
Matteo
fourth.
down, and that's going to be ripped out of the zone.
Great job by Zaya to bring that ring out.
KFM fighting for it.
Adaya with a pass in, over to 15. Ooh, shot, and she's gonna get the reset. This is Emma.
This is Kaylin, drives through that player and has the ring into the neutral zone for Emily. Emily is gonna put it up for Abby. Abby waits for it to cross the blue line, touches it so Emily can grab it again. Emily drops, this is Poppy. Poppy steps to the middle, fires, good kick save.
Great shot save. Kalia with the ring here. Pass behind the net. Poppy not giving her an inch there.
Oh, Poppy gets it free, and I think we're gonna see Poppy go for the roughing call.
I think so.
Poppy really dropped the shoulder and leaned into that one.
Didn't look like it was an intentional act to me. Doesn't mean it's not a penalty, but Poppy will sit for 2 or less for body contact. Team BC now with the ring. Fiona will take it in the force zone. She's got Michelle with her. And Rebecca. Back to Fiona. Fiona with the ring, skating around. Oh, she was going back to Rebecca, but Rebecca didn't know she was there. Rebecca staying on her.
Matteo with a clean stab there, nicely moves it, needs to move it, drives forward and does cut through. Great rip there by Matteo. She's gonna sling it in deep for KFM. Matteo with a bit of a struggle there, does manage to muscle it in. Here comes Kira, she's gonna leave it for Maddie. Maddie trying the low walk now, puts it on the net, fires, just trying to go under the shoulder.
Great save.
And it's gonna be stolen by Maddie. Maddie out of the middle, goes to the forehand, shoots and scores, but it's just nicked the crease. A nice play there by Maddie, just an inch too far.
Great awareness by Maddie on that play, picking off the goalie ring. Number 18 now, passing number 16. This is off to Peyton. Peyton S.
Another solid defensive play by Abby Rooney, driving in there, separating player from ring.
Team Force not giving Team BC any chances here. It'll be BC ring. There's likely a crease violation. This will be Peyton S with the ring here. Passing off to Jocelyn. Jocelyn with the ring now. Jocelyn looking. Peyton S is coming in and a goal. Excellent shot. Nice job by Jocelyn Atkinson, number 15. Beautiful play, beautiful power play. So that will nullify Poppy Leptic's penalty. We'll go back to even strength. 5-2 here for Force with 5:17 left in the period.
BC bringing the heat, and it's tossed up and turned over, and a vicious hit there from Aurelie. No, that was Caitlin Pierce.
Zaya
Not
with the ring
intentional,
here.
but wow, that was a good collision. This one's gonna be stolen by Aurelie. Aurelie has the lane and the free run to the net. She goes to the backhand and taken down, and there'll be a penalty to Team BC on the hook.
Team BC definitely putting a little bit of extra grease on their plays here. So Team BC number 5, Cole Drescher, she'll get penalty for hooking. She'll sit for 2 or less with 4:59 here in the fourth. Force back on the power play. Now I think they've scored 3 power play goals this game that I know of.
Kaylin rips it far side for Aurelie. She takes it off the sideboards. Forcing no rush here, gonna eat some clock. And try to get a good shot, but Bettina just overskated that one.
Picked
Comes
off
down with
by
the bullwhip
Haley.
there, whips it.
Haley with the ring now, skating it out to center ice. We've got Adaya on the ring.
And that's gonna be turned over to, again, Lauren Escala picking up the loose ring. It's into Kaylin Pierce. She can't grab it clean, and it's swatted into the zone.
Tapped
Abby
in by
Rooney picks
Adaya.
it.
Adaya staying with that force player.
Abby Rooney up for Lauren Escala. Lauren has Kaylin streaking down the middle. She's gonna try to lean in, goes to the backhand, puts it down for Bettina. Bettina far side. Aurelie heading off on a change. So is Bettina. Kaylin gonna have to hustle, puts it into the hands of Lauren Escala. Lauren far side, this is Claire. Claire cuts down in the middle, goes to the backhand. We've seen her hit that one a few times, just over the net. Goalie ring, I think Claire might have skated through the crease on the way by.
So Clea with the ring here, going for the fake, up high by the fruit play line.
And it's turned over.
Haley.
Claire and Olivia get it free. Claire far side for Emily. Emily goes to the backhand and rips it into the roof on the open net on the wide side. So the Force answer the goal from Team BC here and extend the lead back to 4 to 6-2. And we are under 4 minutes to play in the game.
Another power play goal for Team Force here. Team BC giving up a lot of those penalties, which have turned into goals. Zaya now passing over to Peyton T. Zaya now with the ring, breaking in, picked
Olivia
off by
Bender
Force.
gets that free. Cuts back, trying to head behind the net to safety, but cuts and turns, puts it into the middle for Claire. Right pass by Olivia. Claire turning there was. There's back from Emily to Claire. Claire fires and scores. Puts it in on the stick side. Goaltender thought she was going to pull to the back end, and she just slow played it into the corner. The Force with their 7th goal extend their lead to 5 with just 3:25 to play.
Beautiful goal by Team Force there. Nice tic-tac-toe right into the back of the net. 3:25 left here in the period and in the game. Maya with the ring here. Pass it off to her partner. We have Emma with the ring. Emma skating in, breaking the triangle. Nice push by Force. Nice shot save.
And the rebound is picked up by Addie Fracker. Addie gets turned around.
Jocelyn
She's gonna
staying with
hustle
her.
to the far side and skating hard is Addie. Addie gonna muscle it out. No, it does not get free. Here's a breakaway chance for
work.
Team BC.
Excellent job by Jocelyn and score by Rebecca. Jocelyn not giving Team Force an inch there. Checking her off at the blue line and then score right by Rebecca. Beautiful play. Brings them back to within 4. So 7-3, Team Force with 2:51.
Looks like a timeout here by Team BC, maybe.
Yep, we will go to a timeout here with 2:51 left in the 4th. Now, I haven't had the opportunity to thank our sponsors yet. Burn Tucker Lachine, Booster Juice, Ottawa Ringette, Ottawa Tourism, Starlight Investments, Province of Ontario, Government of Canada. So just the ones I can see on the boards here in the Tony Graham Arena. Huge thank you as well to ISI Live and our camera operator, Francis. He's been doing an excellent job this whole time. Bringing these games live to you on Ringette Canada YouTube and CUC Sports.
So just 2:51 to go. The Force now lead it by 4. Team BC in a desperate struggle here. A loss here will all but put them out of contention for the championship round. Bettina gonna fire in, drops it to Abby Rooney. Abby into Matteo. Matteo cuts down in the middle, gonna leave it there nicely for Bettina. Bettina has the full lane to the net, fires a hard one.
And there's a delayed 4-in call on Team BC. They accidentally put another player into that zone. So Team Force will get possession. in BC zone.
So the force going to change the line here. We're going to bring Emily, Claire, and Poppy. All kinds of pressure here. BC bringing the heat. Abby puts it down low for Poppy. Poppy overskates it, but tries to get back for it. And Claire has it. The horse going to try to kill some time and kill some clock. It is ripped far side for Abby. Abby down low to Claire. Claire to Emily. Emily has the lane. Far side now for Poppy. Poppy with a good shot off the shoulder and a new clock for the force. Retrieved by Claire. Claire shoved into the corner there, but keeps her wits about her and keeps skating. Emily slices through, has the lane, goes forehand, puts it wide. New clock again for the force. Can Emily grab the ring? She goes down, falls on the ring. It's going to be goalie ring.
BC doing everything they can here to stop Force from getting another goal. Clea here with a far pass, but taken out by Force.
Emily knocked that down with her left hand. Fires it far side for Poppy. Poppy rips it far side for Abby. The force stretching it out, trying to kill the clock and maintain this 4-goal advantage. Abby goes for a skate, puts it in deep here. Claire to Emily. Emily back far side for Abby. Abby jumping back up, active today from her defensive spot.
Nice save there by Clea. Great awareness by her defense to make sure there was not a rebound chance there. 1:16 left in the period here.
Abby to Emily, and there is 23 seconds on the shot clock. Olivia gonna get pinned here if she's not careful, but spins right out of it and darts behind the net. Kaylin Pierce out with Aurélie Lacourcière and Olivia. Olivia now fighting her way past her check. Fires, and Kaylin tries to swipe it in. 2 to go for Aurélie. Puts it on the net.
Clea with the ring here. Team BC skating it out. Opts for the center of the ice. Can't stab the ring right away. Force is going to bat it back
Olivia
in.
going to grab the loose ring. We are at 35 seconds to go. Kaylin going to drive in and fire and doesn't get it in, but a good shot.
Nice rolling stop by Clea. Passing out to be Team BC. That's Emma passing up the ring. Number 19. Oh, she was looking for...
Andrea with a great play, cuts it loose. Matteo waits for it to go across the blue line, sends in Emily. Emily owes to the forehand back and shoots and knocks it off the post, and a quick release from Kaylin Pierce, but it is in the crease. Just 8 seconds remain on the clock.
Great awareness by Force to get that ring down deep. Team BC, Park now with the ring, and that'll do it. An excellent game for both teams here. Team Force picking up another 2 points. We'll put them at 6 points. 2 wins, 1 tie. Team BC will walk away with a loss, putting them at 3 losses, 0 points. But an absolutely fantastic game by both teams. BC bringing out their best and playing this beautiful game of Ringette. Great job to both teams, both benches. Huge thank you to the coaches who volunteer their time for these teams. Team BC flying all the way across Canada to come be with their players, support them, all their fans, friends, families, everything in between. Thank you to our referees for incredible officiating. And that'll do it for Tony Graham here this evening. Action will continue tomorrow, day 3. And that'll do it for day 2 on Tony Graham. We will see you all tomorrow.